how about we kick things off with a legend? Oh yeah, our friend. The crowd thinks he's dandy. He's Bandy the Rodeo Clown. He's celebrating 50 years of the hit single.
Yes, Moe Bandy will take the Grand Ole Opry stage tonight, commemorating country classics. So fitting. Welcome in.
It's good to be here.
Yes.
I'm glad to be here. I 50 years, the Bandy the Rodeo Clown. What we don't know is I was 2 years old when I recorded it.
So, yes,
I'm
we
in the
believe
Guinness
this.
Book of Records, yeah.
At only 2. Can you believe it's been 50 years? And
50
you say
years.
this is still the most requested song.
It's the most requested song I've had, and I don't know too many people that have a song with their name in it, you know. And but I have a brother. I was raised around rodeo, and I have a brother went to national finals 7 times, and bull rider. He just got, Mike Bandy just got put in the Bull Rider Hall of Fame. I'm so proud of him. But back then, he was having a great year, and I told Whitey Shafer, great songwriter, I need a song about a rodeo song. So one night in the middle of the night, I got a call, and said, who is this? This Lefty. And I said, Lefty who? And he said, Lefty Frizzell, my hero. And he said, we wrote that song. And they sang it to me over the phone, and I couldn't wait to record it. And it's been one of the biggest songs I've ever had.
So amazing. Okay, we are going to take a little listen to the re-released classic song.
Okay.
In the riding and the roping, I was closing in on number 1. Now in dreams at night I ride on that silver saddle I never won. Since she left me, the whiskey takes me to the rodeo grounds, where the cowboys think I'm handy. I'm Bandy the Rodeo Clown.
Oh, still so good. You know, your song's so good. Okay, it's like the honky-tonk style, right? It's about drinking, it's about cheating, it's about love. I want to know, what has changed and what's stayed the same in this genre over the last 50 years, in your opinion?
In the music business, it's different than what we did. A lot of it is more, not as country, but they're filling up football stadiums, so you can't knock it, that's for sure. But yeah, it's changed quite a bit. And we did the traditional country music, and it was really good for us, but now they've gone to a totally different level than what we were.
Well, I think it's just incredible that you're still out there hammering away. Your latest album released just about 8 months ago, Songs I Miss. Now, this is some of your favorite songs, but also some songs that you passed on.
Right.
Any regrets for those that you passed on?
Well, I passed on some good ones, but you can't go back. I think everybody passes on songs, but I had writers at that time, a guy named Whitey Shafer, and several of the writers were writing just for me. And they were writing better songs than I could write. So I was recording, and we just got in a row there.
Well, tonight you are going to be playing with some amazing legends on the Grand Ole Opry stage. The first time I want to say that you were at the Opry was 1974.
Right.
What does it feel like? You've said you played maybe 30 times over your career. What is that feeling like when you're standing there in that circle?
You know, there's nothing like it. That circle does something to you. I don't know, you walk on that circle, and it really does something to you. But it's great to always to be on the Opry, and to think that my heroes were all right there in that place. And so it's always a big thrill for me.
The Opry, of course, celebrating 100 years. Do you have a favorite memory of the Opry, whether you were performing or in the audience?
Well, my favorite would be the first time I was on there, 74, and George Morgan introduced me, Laurie Morgan's dad, and I looked in the wings over there, Mr. Acuff, and all these great heroes of mine watching me sing, and I thought, I'll never forget that. I was so nervous, I was surprised I made it through it.
Well, we cannot wait to see you tonight. And I really wish, is it possible to pull up that old photo? Because we've got to talk about those overalls. I said,
yeah.
I need to have a pair of those overalls. Tell us a story about how, that you were telling us right before this segment.
Well, the song, Bandy the Rodeo Clown, I dress like a rodeo clown. That's the way they dress a lot of times.
Right.
And I borrowed those from some rodeo clowns, actually. And but to this day, I never was a rodeo clown. I rode bulls years ago, but I have people come to me and they say, "You saved my life in Cheyenne, Wyoming, when you was a rodeo clown." And I always say, "No, I was not a clown." "Yes, you were." I said, "Well, it's my job and I had to do it, you know." But to this day, and I have a little girl here a while back, "You saved my daddy's life." And I said, "Oh, what do you say to that?"
Yeah,
Right.
what an awkward interaction.
sweet.
I know. And I said, "Well, honey, it's my job, you know."
Just take the credit.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
here you are playing the Opry tonight. Just released another album. Are you going to keep going? What's next for you?
Well, I love the business. Somebody said, "Are you going to retire?" And I said, "Retire from what?" I'm
is
having
fun.
fun. I hope to keep going as long as my health plays out and stays with me, the good Lord willing. And I just enjoy performing. I love to do that in the audience. And I've cut the new album, and we recorded a bunch of the old standards that were some of my favorites. And so we just got the bus and the band, the whole deal. We just run up and down the road.
Fun time. Love to
Yes.
see it. Thank you
always
so
fun.
much for coming to see us.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
Listen to Bandy the Rodeo Clown and his new music at moebandy.com. And don't forget, you can catch him at the Grand Ole Opry tonight. It's going to be a good one.